This is the three-time Impact Wrestling X Division champion, the newest member of Bullet Club. I am the inevitable Ace Austin. And right now I want you to check out something on YouTube for me. If you're looking for some wrestling content on YouTube, go ahead and head over to the Nation Network. All right, they got some old school, they got some new school, and I'm willing to bet, chances are they've got something that you'll like, and that is inevitable.
We welcome you back, wrestling fans, right here live to the Nation Network. This is the Impact Zone. We've got three big matches coming your way tonight, a lot of ramifications and possibilities. We are less than 24 hours away from the kickoff of the 2K23 season. What's going down here tonight? We're going to find out together. Welcome to Ultra Pro Wrestling. All right, fans, ready to kick off the action here. Joining me here at the broadcast table, Joe Bogan. And Joe, what do you think about Impact Wrestling?
Well, I'll tell you right now, I've been looking forward to this all week long. Glad to be here with you. Savannah Evans making her way down. I've been doing my homework. I know exactly what the score is right now. And, of course, she is the right hand, the power hand, and the protector of Sasha Steelz.
Indeed, it seems like perhaps Sasha Steelz sending her out to soften up the Knockouts champion in Jordan Grace here tonight.
Well, that definitely has been the MO from everything I've seen. That's one bad girl right there. I'll tell you what, I would not want to get mixed up with this one.
From Austin, Texas, the Impact Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
Here is our Knockouts champion, Jordan Grace, as she heads into the ring.
Definitely going to be a size advantage for Savannah Evans, but I don't know that the strength advantage will be there. Because you look at Jordan Grace, and man, she's been hitting the gym hard.
As we wait for the bell to kick things off here tonight. Jordan Grace went for the tie up there, but again, that size disadvantage. She doesn't have the reach, and in order for her to grapple at all and get a hold of Savannah Evans, she's going to have to get within her strike range, and that's probably not what she wants to do.
Yeah, Jordan Grace is smart. She's powerful. She's a great technician. She's going to want to wrestle. But again, to your point, which is very well put, you got to get within that strike zone because the reach advantage is so much in favor of Savannah Evans right now.
Jordan Grace so far finding a way to work around that. Off the rope she goes, back out front. The two collide. Nobody getting the advantage on that one. And now Evans has her. Fallaway slam. We remind everyone, tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll want to be right here on the Nation Network for the launch of 2K23. The new season begins. Be a part of it.
It is going to be a special night, and it is going to be in a long, late affair. So if you can handle the hours, be here with us.
That's Savannah Evans. Gut wrench, deadlift, powerbomb, suplex. Man, she really put some torque behind that one. Jordan Grace now slips out the back. Dropped head first onto the turnbuckle. Going for the cover. She thinks she might have her.
Jordan Grace a little bit whacked out by that one. No two ways about it. Savannah Evans just manhandling. Look at it. The power is just so unbelievable.
Well, made a big mistake right there, turning her back on Jordan Grace. You're in the ring with the best of the best right now. The last thing you should be doing .
Been a match of ebbs and flows, and right now that momentum is swung, and it is in the corner of the Knockouts champion, Jordan Grace.
Once again, the collision in the middle of the ring. Oh, and now just insulting the champion is Savannah Evans.
Might want to be careful how much of that you kind of do. You're going to end up riling this young lady up, and you don't want to do that. The last thing Savannah Evans wants to do is make this thing personal.
Once again, fails to hang on. Nice reversal right there by Savannah Evans. Over the top rope, Jordan Grace landing on the concrete floor.
Well, when we say there isn't necessarily a power advantage, if we were in the gym, I would say that. But right now, we're in a wrestling match, and it looks like Savannah Evans definitely has the power advantage.
And Jordan Grace fighting back. That's what the champion does. Oh, she tried. The effort is definitely there, but right now, Jordan Grace just being out-muscled by the sheer size advantage of Savannah Evans.
Well, as a Knockouts champion, you got to believe she knew coming in it wasn't going to be an easy night.
What is happening here? Paying attention to the count, and she does get back in just in the nick of time. Look at this, Jordan Grace with a free fall slam on Savannah Evans. Not an easy task.
Wouldn't be an easy task for anybody. Look at this. Backpack stunner, and that might be enough.
Definitely enough to get her full attention, and now Jordan Grace sizing up the competition. Grace driver, and there it is. Hooks a leg, that should be enough. It is. And another impressive victory for the Knockouts champion here in our opening contest.
Take a look at some of the replay of this one. Jordynne Grace did not have an easy night tonight, earning that paycheck.
Well, once again, you're not the Knockouts champion unless you can beat the biggest and the best, and she just proved right here tonight, no matter how big they are, she can take them down. That Grace driver connecting perfectly. Oh, wait, look at this. Tasha Steelz now comes down to the match.
Trying to get her. Oh, look at this.
And now Tasha Steelz taking advantage of the fact that Jordynne just got done wrestling a long, grueling match. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. She could have had this a one-on-one match if she would have wanted it. And now the champion fighting back here. Clubbing forearms to the back, and Tasha Steelz is down. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
It's time to grab your popcorn and your soda. Get your favorite candy. And get ready because we are going to the movies. We're going to be watching and reviewing some of the most iconic movies featuring superstars of the world of professional wrestling. Will it be thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll give you our thoughts, you give us yours. Come check us out as we review some of the greatest titles in its genre. Make sure you check out the Nation Network as we take you to the movies.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 242 pounds.
Yuta Yamura making his way into the ring right here for our second match. It's going to be a triple threat match, and as you heard, Falls Count Anywhere. We're going to have a winner.
This one promises to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network tonight. We've got Chuck in the house along with Andrew Roberts. GCW is here as well.
And it wouldn't be a party unless you have the clown in the house.
As we take a look at the X Division champion Mike Bailey, the title not on the line in this one.
First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Impact Champion, Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey's been one of the most decorated, most high-performing athletes we've had in Impact for the past 12 months.
I've seen a lot of highlights of this guy, and he's done nothing but impress me in everything I've seen.
Of course, fans still talk about the 1-hour match he had with the world champion Josh Alexander. It was a mat classic. And now we take a look at this, a triple threat. Falls Count Anywhere. Mike Bailey, take any match that you give him. Doesn't matter what the stipulations, he's going to make it a 5-star match.
Yeah, he's done it very consistently, too, and that's a hard thing for anybody to do. I don't care how great you are in that ring. Performing night in and night out at that level.
Send a shout out to One King Entertainment joining us here live on the Nation Network. We are in the Impact Zone, just 24 hours away from the start of the 2K23 season. Major announcements will be taking place right here on the Nation tomorrow night as we count in to 23. Frankie Kazarian now hits the ring.
You're looking at three really top athletes at the top of their game. Kazarian is the senior member of this match, to be honest with you, but he's still performing at an ultra high level. You wouldn't believe it.
He hasn't lost a step, and you're talking about one of the founders almost of Impact Wrestling. I mean, he was around way back in the beginning.
Might not be a title on the line, but there's always pride, and that has its own weight, I suppose you could say. It comes with its own level of motivation.
Yamura now nicely done on Kazarian and then turns back to Mike Bailey. Speedball took a moment to just sit back and watch. And now the takedown and a side headlock. And now we talk about the fact that anything goes in this match, pinfalls count anywhere, but all three of these guys, generally speaking, are going to try and settle it inside the squared circle. What a back kick to the face. And Yuya makes a huge mistake turning his back on Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh, Kazarian was going to, look at this. He was going to get involved. He said, what the hell am I doing? Relax. Let these guys do it.
Well, back to the point made earlier. He is the senior member of this match, and with that comes a lot, and I do mean a wealth of knowledge. And he used that to gain this upper hand that he has now as he sent Bailey crashing into Yuya. Targeting the arm is Kazarian.
He's going after the left. It wasn't the arm, might have been the wrist or even the hand. You know, a lot of talk going on in the locker rooms all the time, and hard to say, but you know, maybe Frankie heard something. Maybe he knows that there's an injury to Bailey that we aren't aware of.
Unusual area that he would go after, attacking the hand like that. But to your point, he might know something. Face first, nicely done, and look at Yuya, thinks he's going to just step in and steal the moment. Bailey has something else in mind, but Yuya with a headbutt, just dropping Speedball, and now what's going to happen here? Deadlift off the mat. He presses him overhead. You've got to be kidding me.
And Kazarian is just chilling out.
Gut wrench suplex takes him over. And now Kazarian hammering away with the right hands. Big right hand again, and now Yuya has got Kazarian up, drops him across the top rope, throat first, and now turns his attention to Speedball.
He's got Bailey up. Look at his powerplex coming up, and now Kazarian is back, and he's ready for whoever's standing.
Yuya was also ready, butterflies the arm, suplexes him over, but he's in the ropes. Doesn't matter, it's pinfalls count anywhere. The ropes will not save you in this one.
No, but Mike Bailey did.
Yamura now trying to walk Bailey over towards either the corner or the ropes. Either way, didn't happen. What a move by Bailey. Twisting kick to the head, and he got two.
Man, I thought that was it. What a spin kick. He really nailed him with that one.
Kazarian with a drop kick perfectly placed. And now Yuya once again making the mistake, turning his back on the action.
Kazarian's fighting a really, really smart fight here tonight. He's not extending himself, picking his moments, and when the other two guys are going at it, he sits back and allows it.
Oh, what a move right there by Kazarian. Just turned the X Division champion inside out. Does it again, this time to Yuya. Bailey perched on the top rope, and a right hand brings him back down. Yamura now from behind on Kazarian.
Well, anytime you have one of these multi-man matches, there's a time where there's an odd man, which in this match will be all the time. Then you have double duty. You got to watch the guy you're dealing with, but you also have to know where the other man is at all times.
From the top rope, what is Kazarian going to do here? Spanish fly off the top rope. Yamura's in trouble, and Bailey going to make the save.
Match would have been over right there if not for Mike Bailey.
Series of left jabs now in the corner. Bailey fighting his way out. Big knee strike to the head, and Kazarian goes down. Yamura is up, and Bailey misses. Oh, what a move right there by Yuya. Flying uppercut. And again, the save made by Bailey. Into the corner with a bulldog. Here's the Irish whip, and he runs them head to head. Yamura down across the knee with the backbreaker. Kazarian taking one of those breaks, and he's picking a bad time.
Here's that butterfly again. We saw it earlier. Here's the suplex, and the shoulders are down. He's going to pull it off.
Referee says it was only 2, but it looked like it should have been 3 from here.
Questionable call by the referee on that one, no doubt about it.
Oh, right to the back of the head. Bailey with that devastating kick. And now on the top rope, Bailey comes up. Hurricane Rana. Hooks the ankles, gets 1, 2, and almost put him away.
Crowd on its feet right now, and look at this speedball Mike Bailey from a top mount position. And what we said earlier is really playing out. The action has stayed in the ring. Well, as soon as I say it, what happens?
It is a one-on-one match right now. No one to make the save as Yuya on the floor. And Yamura now, what's he doing? He's got a kendo stick. Oh, and he just nailed Bailey in the head with it.
Wow, I'll tell you what. I don't think he liked being thrown over the top rope, and Bailey's been busted wide open with that stick.
The blood flowing down the face of Mike Bailey. Running knee strike to the head, and Kazarian doesn't know where he is right now, and Yuya once again playing to the fans, and again it backfires on him. Nice move right there by Bailey.
Drop kick in the knee. Smart move by Bailey. Hooks the leg, thinks he's got him.
Another slow count by this referee. A lot of questions can be asked of this official. Over the top rope he goes, all the way down and to the floor. Springboard now. Kazarian connecting, and Bailey might be done. There's 1, 2, he got him. No! Bailey finds a way to kick out again. Bailey with a standing moonsault off the middle rope.
Kazarian was right there, though. He should have seen that. Frankie's not going to stand by and let him pin him.
Oh, Kazarian has got it tied in deep. That cross-face chicken wing is on. And taps out. Frankie Kazarian gets a big win. And for good measure, a shot to the face of Yuya Yamura.
Well, we take a look back at the replay here, and I'll tell you, all three of these guys left it in the ring.
So all you can ask for, ladies and gentlemen, is to bring your A game, and tonight they did. What a match. We'll be back with our main event. Stay with us, wrestling fans. This is the Impact Zone. Check out the fastest growing show on the Nation Network.
Yeah, it takes time, hours. People just see the finished product and it's like, oh, you pump out stuff so quickly, but people don't realize, it's a balancing, and a lot of people don't get that.
We're the creators and talents that have provided us countless hours of entertainment.
I've been putting up Twitter, I opened like a DeviantArt account, and then I've been putting videos that I make there for my guys.
Come to sit down and share their memories, experiences, and upcoming projects.
Definitely not. The greatest wrestling game of all time? I don't think so.
Formerly known as Inside the Creator's Studio.
Wow, it's great to be inside the Creator's Studio. And who did you create today, mate?
We now invite you to check out The Rub.
I was looking at your schedule just for this past month on the food truck alone. And you got like a 1985 Hulk Hogan schedule going on here where you got like a morning, a noon, and a night, same day. Then the next day you're in this town, the next day, and I'm thinking to myself,
yeah.
Were you that busy traveling when you were in the ring?
I know, right? I think, busier and actually making more money now than I'm not wrestling.
You know what? I'm going to make money doing this. I'm going to pay my price. I am going to do conventions. I'm going to do expos. I'm going to do weddings. I'm ordained to marry people. I've done weddings. I'm the whole 9 yards, man. I absolutely said there's nothing that I can't do with this character. And all your fans out in your nation, we love you, mate. The Big Dragons love you. And hope to see you around. Still on the road. Whoa! Yay!
Only on the Nation Network. All right, folks, time for the main event of the evening. And speaking of time, here is Moose.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 301 pounds, Morse.
Well, when you talk about main events, this is about as legit as it gets. You're talking about the immovable force, the unstoppable object. You've got right here one half of that. Moose, former Impact heavyweight champion. A lot of people believe it's only a matter of time before he gets that title back again.
One of the most talented big men in the history of the game. The way this man moves around the ring, he should not be as big as he is. He is a freak of nature athlete.
Well, you want to talk about a freak of nature? The French-Canadian Frankenstein.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 341 pounds,
PCO making his way, lumbering towards the ring. Can anyone really stop him?
Well, there's been the ongoing feud between him and Eddie Edwards. When you talk about personal, that one's personal. But tonight, he's going to have to shift gears a little bit. Going up against a different type of opponent. Edwards is a threat no matter how you look at it, but he's not the physical force that Moose is.
Bell sounds, and here we go. Both men in the middle of the ring, and PCO with a knee to the midsection. Moose with a shot to the midsection. And PCO with a headbutt as these two guys are exchanging right here in the middle of the ring. And Moose with a headbutt. Down goes PCO.
Well, he's down, but I dare say he's far from out.
Indeed, but Moose early on making him pay the price. There's two early. The size, the strength of Moose. Oh, another series of right hands. And there's a headbutt dropping him. Look at PCO right back up on his feet. And just keeps coming back.
Look at him, sitting right up. I don't think Moose expected half of that.
This one is brutal. They say styles make fights. There is nothing pretty about this one.
Flying elbow drop, and Moose feeling the power and the pain brought on by PCO.
PCO follows him into that corner with a clothesline, and now what? Eddie Edwards is here.
Edwards has to get involved, doesn't he? Distracting PCO, allowing Moose the opportunity.
Rolls him up. Eddie got no. PCO kicks out. Down across the knee, and Moose has, look again. PCO just keeps on coming.
Looked like PCO was looking for Eddie Edwards. I don't know. He disappeared pretty quickly after that.
The action taking place here on the floor now, and PCO with a right hand and drops him. Has him up across the guardrail.
Just took that boot and put it right upside the head to PCO.
Got the steel chair now, does PCO. This is not a no disqualification match.
I don't really think he cares.
That chair is up. PCO once again setting it up. He's got something in mind. The big man is up. PCO holds him.
Right over that steel chair. This is not going to end well for Moose.
It looked like the back of his head may have just barely caught that chair. And now the referee removing that foreign object from the match as Moose continues to attack. Deadlifts PCO up off the mat. Oh my goodness. That might be it. PCO will not stay down.
It's been said many times, but you see it happening here right now live. You can't kill PCO.
Moose with a sit-out powerbomb. That's got to be it. 2 3/4 count, and Moose cannot believe it. Where is he getting it from? Every time he tries to get that momentum built back up again, Moose has an answer.
Oh, he landed really awkwardly that time.
And here's Moose pulling back for the submission, and that might be it. How much more can PCO possibly withstand?
You get to that point where desperation sets in, and I'm not sure he hasn't reached it.
The French-Canadian Frankenstein just continues to bring the fight. From behind, he's got him. Full Nelson slam.
PCO taking a little too much time to celebrate, and you got nothing to celebrate yet. You're lucky you're back in the driver's seat at all. You should be driving this bus home.
Moose just drove that elbow right through the brow. Head first into the top turnbuckle. PCO continues. And another time he will just sit up.
Think about this. If Moose can't put this guy away, who can?
Moose goes for the splash and nobody there. Clubbing right hand. PCO has him all sized up. Got caught. Moose with the power bomb.
Slowly back to his feet, and now Moose sets up again.
For the second time. That's going to be it. Too much for PCO, and Moose chalks up a major victory here tonight in the Impact Zone. Fans, we're going to take a look back at some of the action that happened here, but you have to believe that the appearance ringside of Eddie Edwards, that distraction, really turned the momentum in favor of Moose.
We have not heard the last of Eddie Edwards and PCO. Neither of these guys will let it go. Neither of these guys, you're going to have to end one of them.
Moose with a major victory here tonight. We want to thank you for being with us and remind you to join us 24 hours from tonight and right now, tomorrow, as we bring in 2K23 here live on the Nation Network. So long, everyone.